Paul, a 3-1 defeat away at Selby. It looked like 2 changes at half-time, suggesting you weren't happy with that first half performance. Is that correct, and can you elaborate on that?
Definitely correct. Not good enough. Miles off it. I'm not going to sound out any individuals. That's not what we're about at the club. We've come a long way this year. A lot of positives. It's just frustrating when we put a first half performance in like we did today. We'll hold his hands up, lads in the dressing room, distraught. They know it weren't good enough. Positives I take from that, we do make the changes, we freshen it up a little bit, and it just shows the strength and depth we've got with young lads that have come on today that are mobile, made us look a little bit fitter. We got on ball and started to enjoy it a little bit. Doesn't help first 5 minutes or so, second half conceding a third. It destroys you a little bit. But yeah, I haven't really got much to say other than well done Selby. Thought they were very good today. They played really, really well. I think I said last week, tough place to come. I think they've played really well and had a good game plan today.
Second half, you did have more success in penetrating Selby's half. Was that due simply to the change in personnel, or are we looking for something different?
Changing personnel, but just a bit of belief, just wanting to get on ball with it. Nobody seemed to want to get on ball in the first half, and we told them, and obviously Rob being vocal on sideline as he is and giving instruction as we both tried to do, we just told lads get on ball. We don't mind mistakes if we're trying to do right things, but when you're shelling ball or just basics and conceding goals, that's just not good enough. But if you're trying to do something and you're losing possession and there's turnovers because you're trying to do something, we can live with that. And we told lads that, and we've said similar in dressing room after. We've just got to trust one another a little bit more and just try and get on ball more.
Back at home on Friday against Shelley, how much does this performance influence that team selection?
Listen, I'm not a manager that has knee-jerk reactions. We know this squad. We know how well they've performed up to this point. But yeah, nobody will be surprised if I make changes. But we'll pick a side for that game on Friday night. We'll treat it like any other game. Back at home, this third Friday night this season. Hopefully there'll be goals. We've not seen any goals in it yet, but we will put a side out that will want to go out and put a big performance in for everybody on Friday night.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Cheers.